Welcome to the scary show. To the scary show. To the scary show.
Welcome to the scary show. My first glimpse was on an overcast Wednesday evening. I was fishing on English Point, sipping my 5th beer, waiting. My seat gave me a pretty good vantage point. I could stare at the dark blue, churning waters, watching the unfeeling current, waiting for a bite. I saw a floating patch of orange and white, slowly drifting towards my ledge, riding the water lazily. I squinted hard to make out any details. I thought it was a forgotten life jacket or a boat seat, but it turned out to be a pair of faded swimming trunks. Trunks with stiff, rotting legs stuffed inside them. A chubby, pinkish figure face down in the surf. I stared as the corpse drifted closer to the shore, not more than 20 feet away from where I was sitting. It seemed to stick there, wallowing in the shallow water. I recognized the body. Even though it was face down, the hair was a distinct shade of bleached caramel, and the arms, scarred from iron chains and crab pot webbing. I recognized the scar on the back of the right knee, where a thresher shark had found a target. It was definitely Eddie Moore, my first mate back when I had the Queen's Bounty. Decent enough crabber, capable even with his injured leg. He was a great soul, always friendly, inviting me to dinner every Sunday. Never was one to panic, even when the waves were fixing to pull us under. He would be singing a tune in his soft southern drawl. I slowly made my way over to where the body bobbed. I gently pulled out my pliers and saw where my hook had sunk into the left shoulder. I started to unhook the corpse. Then the bubbles came. Panic, splashing bubbles rising from the head. The body came alive. Damp hair swinging, the arms and legs of the body beginning to flail wildly, desperately reaching for something solid, still face down all the while. I threw myself back and cut the line. The body went limp again. The energy sucked out in an instant. It bobbed there, teasing me to flip it over to see Eddie's face one more time. That's how it feeds. It's an ambush predator. Eddie had died on the Queen's Bounty 2 years ago. He was pulling up a crab pot on the starboard side, but it got entangled in the rope. The cleat holding the pot, weakened from years of use, had finally broken off, and the pot along with the tangled eddy, had been dragged down into the depths. This body was not his. I watched as the corpse turned quickly back to the horizon, an unseen force dragging it back out to open sea. I glared at the blip until it had sunk into the depths. Today, it sent Eddie. Last week, it sent my mother, wearing her daisy-patterned one-piece. Yesterday, it sent my beautiful Amelia in her maroon bikini. Maybe tomorrow, I'll finally see my son again.
Tonight's Scary, The Deep Fishing, was written by DisasterPoutine. If you enjoy the stories you find here, click the like button. Think of it as applause at the end of a performance. If you haven't already, subscribe and click the bell for all notifications. It's the top icon. Share this story with everyone you can so that others may discover The Scary Show. Questions, comments, suggestions? Leave them down below. The Scary Show always answers the fans. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week with a brand new episode of The Scary Show.